We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cleveland Indians and the Colorado Rockies. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
7 o'clock.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Oof, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
Called strike two. He pulls this one into right. DeShields is there to put it away for out number one. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Now in the box, Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Hayward tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Outside and low, 3-0.
I got 3-0.
And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Digging in, Jose Altuve. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, that's a strike.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a
swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Dahl. See you later.
That is 4.
In now, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
That is 5.
So digging in now, Eric Hosmer. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
2 out, nobody on. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Two and 1 to the Indians' first baseman. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies,
here it comes.
The left fielder, David Dahl. Aye. No balls, 2 strikes.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And another foul ball. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Rocky center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
No outs, nobody on. Popped him up. Hosmer in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Nolan Arenado looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. In the air to right center. Hayward on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 28, Tommy Pham.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
23, Corey Dickerson.
The pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. A 2-0 count to the Indians' left fielder.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-1.
Down to 3-1.
And he popped him up. Dahl's in pursuit, but this will land untouched. Here's the 3-2. Loud contact for Dickerson, and a ball headed to deep right field. See you later. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini.
Victor
Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
I got the count.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Schoop waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Zach Plesac.
Zach Plesac.
Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Tyler Naquin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Plesac has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. The 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Yoan Moncada, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the...
Ouch, that one hit him. Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon.
The first baseman, Ryan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. The 1-1 home. On the ground to the right side. Oh, what a dive. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Drilled to first. McMahon gathers it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. The pitch. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
The bouncer to the left side. Arenado has it. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Now here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
third baseman.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hit in the air to right field. DeShields is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, Alex Avila. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The catcher, Alex.
First delivery to him on the way.
At the ball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
To the plate now, Ryan Castellani. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the outfielder, David Dahl.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So
now a drive by Dahl, and this is hit well to right field. And that is off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Standing in now, Delino DeShields. And he takes ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Eric Hosmer to the plate now as we begin the top of the 4th.
The first baseman, Eric.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is hit on the ground to second for Moncada. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In now, Tommy Pham, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Pham playing up the middle in center field in this one, although he is most often considered a left fielder. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
At the plate now, Corey Dickerson. And a ball 1-0. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
you can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Grounded up the first baseline. Line drive to center field. Naquin is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Into the box now, Victor Caratini. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Here's Jonathan Schoop now.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Tyler Naquin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
That's ball 3.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 the count now. This one's flared out toward left. Mondesi trying to get there. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Zach Plesac. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The pitcher, Zach Plesac.
Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. DeShields has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
Now batting, right fielder.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Into right field, that's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Naquin is there to take it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Set to deliver the 0-1.
No ball.
And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Misses, ball 2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Now batting. The first
So
baseman.
2 on with 2 away, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Ian Desmond will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the runner will score from second. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So here's Yoan Moncada.
Leading off for the Rockies.
As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He was plunked with the pitch in his first trip to the plate. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan
The first
McMahon
baseman.
now.
Ryan.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Alex Avila, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Avila.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
1-0.
Moncada leads off first with 1 away. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Rockies. Number 15.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Tapia.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Moncada is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Dickerson. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Naquin's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Caratini. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Skied into straightaway right. DeShields is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Dahl. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night.
The right fielder.
Into the box, Delino DeShields. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Hayward coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they will not get him at the plate. He's in there to score, and it's a 6-2 game now. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. And it's fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the first out. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
The
please.
pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
Now the 2-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. At the plate, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Tyler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Dickerson. He can't get to it. This one's down. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike one. In the dirt here. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mike Tauchman is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Mike Tauchman.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now digging in and looking for more, Adalberto Mondesi tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Change-up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. That one's in there. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. So striding forward now, Jason Hayward. He singled his last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Moncada is there. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Jose Castillo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home
Number
seventh.
65. Jose.
Leading off the inning, Ryan McMahon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Leading off.
First pitch on its way.
The first baseman.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
Avila.
As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 13.
This is on the ground over to first. Desmond gets to it. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Another 0-2 home. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is Dahl. See you later.
Up next for Cleveland, the third base.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Naquin's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Ian Desmond. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball, action time.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Ball, action
Ball
time.
3. Tommy Pham waits on deck. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Striding in for the Indians, Tommy Pham. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's popped up. Arenado has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance.
Matty, this guy is certainly walking to the plate with confidence. His slugging percentage is going through the roof with a bomb and a triple to boot.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Dickerson on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Delino DeShields. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Dominic Leone answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 53, Dominic Leone. Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 38.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
1 out, nobody on. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Settling in now, Jonathan Schoop. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Nolan Arenado would be next. High in the air down the right field line. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Victor Caratini. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Victor Caratini.
From the stretch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is outside for a ball. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Roberto Perez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Roberto Perez.
Oscar Mercado come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Mercado.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball left side. Arenado's got it. There's Moncada. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Now batting.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nick Whitgren, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado, 0-for-3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch coming, here it is.
The third baseman.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Popped up, Desmond is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Into the box, Tyler Naquin. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. So striding in, Yoan Moncada, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Hayward to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. At the plate, Ryan McMahon, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Pham is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Indians jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Plesac earns the victory on the mound.